friends, my name is Ashley. If you are new, today I'm going to do my Patriotic 4th of July clean and decorate with me video. I wanted to show you one of the things that I've made. This reminds me of a mom, but it's actually just something cute that I made to hang on my front door on a little basket with flowers. It's going to be so cute. So I can't wait to share that with you guys, but we have a lot to do, so let's go ahead and get started. Bye.
Hey guys, well, I wanted to tell you what was in today's video. I'm going to be sharing with you just how I add in a few touches to my pre-existing decor, just to add that red, white, and blue, that patriotic touch. I really don't think you have to decorate your entire house with 4th of July themed decor. A lot of people use red from their Christmas decor and just add in those little pops of color to make it really fun for the season. Also, I'm going to be sharing with you some really fun patriotic recipes in this video, so you definitely won't want to miss that. I think it's really fun to celebrate at home with my family. My best friend's in from Wisconsin, so I was so excited to have her and her daughter come over and just hang out with us. And so I thought it would be really fun to share our little patriotic dinner that we're having together. So you won't want to miss that. And then also I'm going to be sharing with you my full porch decorate with me for 4th of July. I'm so excited that you're here with me today. Let's go ahead and get started.
On the side next to you, no wasting time. Can you tell me the truth?
Now that little cherry pie that you see on my table is actually a DIY. I made that last year in my 4th of July clean and decorate with me for 2024. So I'll link that video if you guys want to see how I did that. That will give you a little bit more inspiration, but this cherry pie looks so cute on my table. And then I'm just adding in a apple pie scented candle.
I'ma say every day you got me hypnotized.
I did that just in time before a little summer rain to start falling, and I just wanted to share with you how cozy this little space looks in the rain. You just sit here and look out all these beautiful windows. It's just so cozy. Next up, I am doing a DIY. I had a couple of those plates left over from Hobby Lobby, so I just glued them into a little shadow box, and this looks so cute on my mantle. And I have these ginger jars that I already had up. I tied some flags together with a little bit of wire, and that just looked so cute. And that's just a little patriotic touch you can do to add some fun to your space for very, very little money.
So loud, I run out of patience. 'Cause I have on to dance in the rain. Yeah, I'm tripping on a feeling that ain't going away. I need you right next to me. Take the records to the ceiling, close your eyes and just play. And now we sway. We just sway. And now we sway. We just sway.
Here we go, guys. I'm just adding in a couple of touches to my pre-existing decor, and this is going to transform my entire living room. I got those little pieces of decor from a store called Pop Shelf. Let me know in the comments if you guys have ever heard of that store. I found out about it within the year, like just recently, and I'm obsessed with it. But just those few touches, some pillows, a couple flags, just a couple pieces of decor, and this living room looks so cozy and ready for the 4th of July.
I want to dance in the rain. Yeah, I'm tripping on a feeling that ain't going away. I need you right next to me. Take the
Next up, I got this beautiful scalloped tray at Pop Shelf. Yes, again, I bought something at Pop Shelf. I love that store, y'all, I'm telling you. Then I just added in that ginger jar, and then these beautiful cosmos. I got those at Hobby Lobby. Just a little bit more decor. I believe I did get that little sign at Pop Shelf as well, but my memory is failing me. So if you do know, just correct me please in the comments. But I think this little area looks very festive. And then I wanted to add a little tray with some red, white, and blue cookies just to be a little touch for my kids. And of course I have to decorate my little tier tray. But I'm just going to show you guys the footage of how I put this together. It came together so quick. Just a couple of things here and there, and this looks so festive. I absolutely love it.
dance in the rain.
just wanted to pop in and let you guys know I made those cupcakes myself. They're a little DIY I shared in my previous video. So if you want to watch that one, I will link that for you guys as well. My little boy wanted to be my cameraman for my porch decorate with me. I think he did a great job. He helped me out last year as well for the 4th of July, and he's going to give you guys a little play-by-play.
Hey guys, remember me from the 4th of July video last year? So Mama's putting flowers in a basket, and one of the leaves just fell off, which is interesting. Mama. She's putting a flag into the basket.
You like it?
Yes.
Well, I'm so proud of him. Didn't he do a good job? If you think he did a great job, please like this video. I know he would appreciate it. He's always such a good little helper. So anyway, I'm just hanging on this little banner across my front door. This area looks so beautiful, and really it's just flowers, some ribbons, and a flag banner. So not a whole lot, but it makes a huge impact. And then I'm putting these buntings up on my porch, which I just love to do. I think it adds a little bit of southern charm to my porch. But what do you guys think? Do you like it? Now for my next trick, no, I'm just kidding. I actually just have this wreath on my pantry door, and I love to switch it up for the seasons. I got those little star picks at Walmart last year. Such a simple way to switch up a wreath and not spend a ton of money. Then I have a candle on my oven. I decided to tie a red ribbon on it and glue a star. I think I got those stars at Dollar Tree, and I just added the perfect patriotic touch. I'm adding in a little bit of decor, and I think this area turned out just beautiful.
My God, I think I might be in love. Get rid of all your sorrows in this summer city. You'll never feel alone as long as you're with me. Get rid of all your sorrows in this summer city.
Sorry guys, I don't know what happened to the footage of me decorating this coffee bar, but I did want to show you how it turned out. I just made those little mug toppers myself. I'll put a link to the video of how to make those if you're interested, and added some patriotic touches, and I think it turned out really cute.
I wanted to share with you guys some easy patriotic recipes you can do to make a fun dinner night for your family.
For our first patriotic recipe, I am making some pizza sliders. I'm gonna make these really cute and festive, so just wait till the end to see how I do that.
Okay, so the first layer is gonna be pepperonis. This creates a barrier so that your bread doesn't get soggy from all the sauce.
So I'm just layering on my pepperonis, and then I'm going in with my Prego spaghetti sauce. I'm just spreading this all around and then topping it with some mozzarella shredded cheese. What you're going to do next is just top it with your Hawaiian rolls, and then I melted some butter, poured that all over the top, and then I topped it with some Italian seasoning. That part is optional, but it does give it a lot of flavor. Cover it with some tin foil, and I put this in the oven at 350 degrees for about 15 or 20 minutes. The tin foil does keep it from burning on the top, so that part is so important. Then I got these really festive little toppers on Amazon. I will link them if you guys are interested. And for our side, I found these tortilla chips that are made from blue corn. And then I got these little star cookie cutters. I've got the provolone cheese, and then just cut my stars and put them all on top. I'm going to serve that with salsa, and it will be so festive. We have to have a patriotic drink as well, and I like to make these for my kids. They're non-alcoholic, but I do my rims with some melted icing and sugar. Then I put some lemonade and some Sprite to give it a little bit of fizz, a bomb pop, a strawberry to garnish. Then I am just skewering on some blueberries and a strawberry, and those were such a big hit. My kids absolutely love those. So we are going to make a summertime fruit pizza. This is a delicious and fun dessert for summertime. I just got some sugar cookie dough from Walmart. You're going to need at least 2 of the sugar cookie doughs. I used 2.5. I think it was just a little bit too much. I baked that according to the package directions. I melted some vanilla icing in the microwave for just a little bit so it would be a little bit thinner and easy to work with. You can also use cream cheese icing, which I think would be really good. I went around the outside with a little bit of icing as well. And then I'm just going to start layering it up with some strawberries. I got some raspberries and blueberries, and I'm just going around. And you can be really creative with this part. You don't have to do it, according to some kind of directions. Just do whatever you think is beautiful. There's really no way to mess this up. This was such a refreshing and beautiful cake to have for the 4th of July. It's so festive. I highly recommend it. I did this last year, and these are so fun. These are just cake sparklers. I highly recommend them. They are so festive for the 4th of July.
Quiet voices.
Happy birthday, dear America. Happy birthday to you. Hooray! Thank you guys so much for spending time with me today. I hope you got a lot of inspiration, and I hope you have the best 4th of July ever. But I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, friends.